Paula Maruri, buenas noches. We were talking this week about having the right mentality to face Seattle tonight. What has been the key to have the right mentality and consistency? You were talking about the last two games. Thank you.
So the mentality, which was really interesting about this game, is was really proud of the team because the first half you saw it was a completely different tactics than the second half, right? The first half it was all about making it difficult for them to play through. Yes, we were going to concede possession, as I mentioned earlier. We were going to concede some of the crosses, but we handled that well. So the team took those tactics on, applied it. We were up 1-0. Unfortunately, we let a goal in a set piece, which now we'll have to go back and make sure we continue improving. But then in the second half, okay, we're at home. Let's go get the win. And you can see how we played the way we enjoy playing, right? So there's a lot to be said for that, and that's a mentality that they're showing because they can take the information on, apply it depending on what we want to do, and the fact that we were able to change from one half to the other drastically, and actually, I mean, I thought we deserved a point there at the end. We were on them quite a bit, but they're an excellent team, and so much respect for that group. They're going to do really well this year, and we've been watching videos on them for quite some time, and we knew they were going to be a difficult opponent. That's why we defended the way we did in the first half. But credit to the team, great mentality. Let's go get a win.
Last question in Spanish. Esta semana estábamos hablando del proceso de adaptar el equipo a las victorias, a las derrotas. Con estos dos juegos esta semana, ¿cómo se ve la calma en el equipo que nos ayuda a construir la cultura y la identidad? Gracias.
So, es muy importante porque ahora ganamos un juego la semana pasada. Esta semana empatamos, pero un punto y no hemos perdido. Cuanto más juegos uno juega sin perder, eso es muy importante para los jugadores y ahora se sienten bien. Sienten que podemos jugar contra cualquiera. Y de verdad eso los va a ayudar a 4 puntos en 2 juegos. Hey, perfecto. El año pasado no sé si tuvimos 4 puntos así hasta el fin de la temporada. Pero ahora es temprano y los puntos es muy importante.
Paula Maru, I have been talking with Albertina about having the right mentality. This is for both. As a player, what's been working for you guys as a goalkeeper? Congratulations for your goal and the moment that you scored, you go celebrate with your friends. How important was that for you?
Uh, like I said, this goal has built my confidence. Going like 5 games without scoring as a striker, that's enough. Because even if I was a coach, also I would be like, she's not scoring. What's going on? Let me try to find someone to replace her. And as a striker, we have that pressure whereby I'm not scoring and your friends are scoring, and you're like, any day, anytime, coaches can change their mind and say, let me play this one. And every time they give you a chance, you don't score you. But now, like, I've scored and I'm looking forward to score more and also assist more goals. Like, this has relieved me from that little pressure I had. Though like pressure is not my thing, but like sometimes you just sit down and think every time when the game is done, you didn't score or assist, you'll be like, my job is at least, you know.
I think going off that though, she's created so many chances for us, and this is a team sport, and we know it was just a matter of time before she got one on the back of the net, and I'm sure it'll be a chain reaction, and there's many more to follow. But that's why you play a team sport. She's created a lot for us, and super pumped for her to get one in tonight.
Thank you.
And what has been the key to have that consistency this week in the game? How's that working for you guys?
I think going in, we had a game plan, executing that, but also just carrying the momentum from our last game in North Carolina, just continuing to build on it, see where we needed to make a few adjustments, but then just continue to build on that, and especially being home in front of our fans. They really are that 12th man, so there's no better feeling than playing at home and continuing that momentum off the last game as well.
And I think believing in one another and being there for each other, like the communication also helps because it's not easy. That's why she said, it's a team sport whereby we need to communicate. I don't have eyes behind, but they are behind me. They are my eyes. I know I can see in front, so they'll be telling me what to do. So yeah, communication also helps.